18-year-old girl named Hannah Combs was bullied. One day, a bully poured super glue in her hair, but what she did next shocked everyone. Hannah had recently begun her freshman year of high school at Harker Heights High School. She was standing outside with a group of friends when a boy came up behind her and poured the super glue all over her head and scalp. This was not the first time that Hannah had been bullied in her life either. It was the worst, though. She says that as soon as the boy poured the glue on her head, it started to burn. In just a few seconds, it felt like her head was on fire. Immediately after, Hannah went to the school nurse because of the burning. When her head began to burn even more, the nurse called her father, a retired soldier named Christopher Grimmer. When he heard what had happened to his daughter, he was outraged. His first order of business was to take her to urgent care to have her head and scalp checked. The doctors told Christopher that his daughter had first-degree burns on her head. What's worse, the glue wasn't going to come out of her hair. She had to accept the fact that she was about to have a shaved head. Meanwhile, Christopher wanted to find out what happened to the boy who attacked his daughter so viciously. When he called the school, he was outraged at what the assistant principal told him. According to the assistant principal, his actions warranted nothing more than an in-school suspension. Hannah's father couldn't believe that the boy received such a minor punishment for something so serious. When people heard about what happened to Hannah, they couldn't believe that the boy was allowed to stay in school either. There were some people who told Christopher that he should take his daughter out of Harker Heights and find another school. But Christopher disagreed. He didn't think it was fair for his daughter to uproot her entire life when it was the boy who committed the horrible act. He wasn't the only person who felt that way either. There were plenty of people who believed that what the boy did was criminal and that the police should have probably gotten involved. When Hannah realized that she had to shave her head, she was devastated. She says her hair was the only thing that she liked about herself and she was going to have to shave it. Hannah's mother, Jessica, was heartbroken because of what her daughter was going through. She decided to start a Facebook for her daughter called Justice for Hannah. When people heard Hannah's story, the support started pouring in. Hannah says that she wanted to keep the page going so that others who are bullied will also know that they're not alone. When a local hairdresser named Nikki saw Hannah's Facebook page and read her story, she wanted to help. She knew how traumatic the bullying must have been for Hannah, and the fact that she still had to shave half of her head, it broke Nikki's heart. She decided to offer help to Hannah to keep as much of her hair as possible and still look great. She ended up shaving just half of her head and left the other half long. Hannah is proud of herself and she's embracing her new look. She believes that it's a platform to help others who are bullied. After Nikki fixed Hannah's hair, she posted a photo of her hair on Facebook with a caption that read, "Today, I got to do something I'm proud of. I fixed a young girl's hair who had something traumatic happen at school. Her hair had to be shaved on one side, so I made the best of a bad situation." Hannah has taken something incredibly upsetting and negative and turned it into something positive. On her Facebook page, she wrote, "I want to make a difference. I would like people to stand up for themselves. No one deserves to be bullied. It's not fair to anyone. I'm just a normal kid with strong beliefs. When it comes to bullying, I stand up for people a lot. It's worth it." This strong young woman refused to let a bully ruin her life. And that's probably the best revenge you can get on a bully.